So now we are live. Good morning, YouTube or Spotify. Today we are talking about having guests over. So when we invite people over to our places, to our houses, and I think it's going to be a really nice subject. I have with me Edna, Ana, Bruna, Kachi, Ricardo, and Marcio. And this is going to be a conversation. It's not a class. Nobody here is going to teach you anything, but you can learn a lot from the other talkers, like pay attention to how they say, how they introduce themselves, how they choose their words, and try to use, if they are using a word you are not familiar with, try to start using this word, try to use words you are not used to using. So that's how we develop our language here, our skills here. Let me say hi to Gabriel. Hello, Gabriel. How are you? A lot of people this
Good morning,
morning.
people. Sorry, my
Are you
late.
okay? It's okay.
Yeah,
It's okay.
I was working. For that reason, I'm late.
No, it's all right. This happens. Hello, Leo. How are you? Good morning.
Hello, good morning. I'm fine. Sorry for my delay today. I had a
It's all
problem.
right. It's okay. It's okay. No problem at all. Guys, my computer is so slow this morning. So I will try to copy the questions here for the guys who have just arrived, but it's just terrible. I'm trying to split the rooms, but I can't. Okay, now I think I can do it. Oh gosh. Okay. I forgot how to say travando, but it's my computer is like this today. And I'm gonna split us right now. So enjoy the conversation in the breakout room. Choose someone to read the questions and make sure everybody's going to have the chance to talk a little bit. Don't forget not to talk too much. Everybody wants to share, right? So pay attention to the speaking time. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have in the main room with me Bruna, who asked the subject, of course, and also Gabriel. All right. So introduce yourself before starting the conversation and enjoy it. At 9:50, I will bring everybody back. Okay, let's go, guys. All righty. So now everybody's is going to their rooms, and Gabriel and Bruna are here with me. So we're gonna start introducing ourselves. All right. Bru, can you start, please?
Yes, I'm Bruna. I live in Brasilia. I'm married. I have two sons, and I like having people in my house. That's why I suggest this topic, because I think it's possible. I received the tips and suggestions about how to receive my guests. That's it.
I loved it. This is a subject I've never thought about. Like how I think that if you didn't suggest, I think I wouldn't bring this subject, because I am not a person who has guests over. Like I usually, like, this is not something that happens here. So I think this is going to be a nice talk. And I live in São Paulo with my family. I'm a hostess here. I've been a hostess since 2021, by the end of the year in September. And well, it's always a pleasure to be here and discuss with you and talk to you. It's amazing. Hello, Gabriel. Hello, Flavia. Gabriel, can you please introduce yourself?
Okay. I'm Gabriel Quirino. I live in Morro do Fumaça, Santa Catarina, a small town. I'm 25 years old. I'm married. I have no kids. And I work as a firefighter. No. And I read now this question to me will be a challenge subject.
Same here, but it's all right. We can do it. Hello, Flavia. How are you doing this morning? Good to see you here.
Hello, Bruna. Hello, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here with you.
Hey, long time no see you.
Yeah.
Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah. I'm Flávia. I'm from Londrina, Paraná, but nowadays I'm living in Palmas, Tocantins, and have 3 children, 2 sons and 1 daughter. I'm married since 1997, and I am public servant at the City Hall here in Palmas. In Londrina, I was a public servant too. All my life, I am a public servant. And I like playing volleyball and dancing and skating. But skating, I fall one day and oh my God, it was for the last time that I skating, but it's okay. I think that's it for me now.
Amazing, amazing. Well, since you have just arrived, Flavio, today Bruna suggested this subject, and we are talking about having guests over when we invite people over to our house. All right, so this is going to be the subject: how to do it, how to prepare, all of these things. Okay, so let's start just like talking about the frequency. How often you guys have people over? And when was the last time this happened to you? Gabriel, I will start with you because you said this would be a difficult subject, so share with us.
Well, thanks. Well, I think my house it's very difficult to have people over, and I didn't know about this term people over. I didn't know, but it's new to me. And but the last time, sometimes I have a colleague. Sometimes I forgot how can I say, but I think get by dar uma passada. Yeah, I think it's correct to get by my home. Maybe have a beer, drink a beer, eat some barbecue, but it's maybe fast. And that it's sometimes my my I live my mother as well. I can I say my aunt, but not my aunt, my madrinha. They get by my home as well, and that's it's small, a little bit people.
Yes, the same here. My mom doesn't like having guests over, and I live with her. So this is something that doesn't happen very often. So it's just like you, Gabriel. Like neither my friends, they don't visit me very often. It's something my mom doesn't like so much, and she doesn't like to visit other people too, to go to their places. So we don't do it very often. But the last time was when my boyfriend came to São Paulo some weeks ago, and yeah, it wasn't the best experience, but it's okay. We can talk about it another time. So my mom is not the best person to have guests over. I like doing it, but it's not my place, you know. So I think I don't know, it's not my rules, you know. That's it. And Bruna, how about you? Share with us. When was the last time?
I think it's difficult for you, for example, because you don't have your own house, no? Because you receive for example, for you receive your friends, for example, it's difficult because it's not your own house. That's it, maybe.
That's it.
I love having person in my house, but now it's occurring last after I married, of course, and I receive my friends here all the time. My family, I receive all the time. I receive the anything heaven. I have in person in my house. I love this, and the I don't know if we are cultural. For example, the Mineiro. My family is Mineiro, so it's
Mhm.
very common to receive heaven person here in my house. That's it, and I think it's very stranger, estranho when I don't receive invited to know your house to to do anything in your house. Maybe in my family have the custom, for example, to change the invite. If the last person that invite you in my house, you the next invite me. Do you understand?
I got
Maybe
it. So
that's it.
like
It's
if I
cool.
go to, so if you invite me to your house, I need to like I need to invite you to my house just to keep the cycle, right?
Yes, that's it.
Yeah. Very good. I liked it. I liked it. Yeah, and it's nice. I didn't know your family is Mineira. That's good. Very good. And how about you, Flavia? How is it for you? Just like Gabriel and me, or just like Bruna?
Just like you and Gabriel. uh, my mom didn't use to invite people for the for her home, and it's like a custom. We are a reserved family, and we don't have this custom to invite people for our home. Although just family come here or a little friends, but I think the last time we had guests over was in September last year when my brother and my parents came here in Palmas. I think it was the last time, but my husband is a little reserved too, but he likes make some, oh my God, I forget the name, churrasco.
Barbecue. Have a barbecue.
Yeah. But in the area out of my home.
Mhm.
And I used like, let me see, to go to hang out with in like a coffee store or some
Mhm.
place that we can talk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. Me too. So like I think I am just like you. Since my mom doesn't like so much to have guests over, when I need to see my friends, I go to their houses, or we go to the mall or to a place, to a restaurant, just like another place outside. But yeah, very good,
It's
Flavia. I liked it. I liked it. Yeah,
it's cheaper, no? It's cheaper
cheaper.
when yes, it's cheaper when
I don't know, bro.
you go to because for me, yes, because when I have people over here in my house, I spend a lot of money because I want to do many things. For example, we invited you come for my house. For example, probably I will have in the lunch, for example, in Japanese food. It's so expensive, And for me, you don't spend money when you come because maybe it's common you take something, you bring something, but when I go hang out with my friendly, for example, a cafe story, uh, each other pay
Each
for
one.
each other pay for the bill. No, maybe
Mhm.
for me, it's cheaper in the moment.
It makes sense, mainly because also when we are having guests over, we invite a lot of people, right? So
Yeah,
a family, like a family of friends. Then you buy the pizza, you buy the beverage, you buy all the stuff, and then it's a big amount of money. That's true. You're right. Very good. And how many people do you think is a good number to invite at once? In each meeting, how many how many people do you think is a good number, Bru? Like, do you think it's better a lot of people or a small number?
I would rather a small people uh, because it's possible to pay attention more each other, and I think it's so good. And I live in apartment; it's not so big, and it's not big enough to receive a lot of person. But I think the last time that I receive a lot of people, let me see, I think maybe also 14 person here.
Mhm.
It's so good, and I think it's the limit for me, because I don't know if it's possible to have a lunch, to make lunch for
Mhm.
a lot of people. I don't have a big panela.
Big pens, pens,
I don't have it big pans, so it's difficult to make a
Yeah.
lunch if you don't have a correct things, no.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Yeah, very good. Well, I would go with you. I think maybe 4 people is the maximum. My house, like I live in a small apartment too. So if I needed to choose the number, I would say 4. It can cope 4 people. And what else? Do you prefer to have a small gathering? A small gathering. I like big parties, but if it's a small place, it's not that comfortable, right? It's not the same experience. So bad. And how about you, Gabriel? Share with us.
Oh, like you, Bruna, a small gathering. I I've never liked it birthday party because there are a lot of people, and I think no one ever, no one people, no one, no one know, yeah, no one know, and the time the claps, what do, man, birthday, oh, happy birthday. I don't know what to. I say only stuff.
Yes.
Okay, and but I prefer always, maybe I like to make to have a barbecue, but with my family, only with my family. Sometimes when my fathers have a birthday, my mom, maybe I I I make a birthday party for them, but I invite your brothers, but it's a small family as well. Maybe the closer than than I don't know. And but every time a small meetings, because I don't know, and I don't like a lot of people. Maybe like Bruna said, we need give attention the people, give attention to people. And when I have a lot of people, it's very difficult.
Yes, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it, like about how to prepare, how to give attention to everybody, how to make everyone comfortable, right? So I will go with you now, Flavia. How about you? Is small gathering or big party? Like, have you ever had a big party in your house?
No, just if if we my my daughter in birthday and celebrate her birthday. We have a lot of people in here, my apartment, and but I prefer gathering some people, a few people, few. Just my sister use it to come here, and I go there too in her house, and but we are different than Bruno Shintaku, that because we use it to uh, juntar panelas. When I go to her house, I lift some, or in her house I bring some things, and when she come here, she brings some stuff too. And it's not it's I think it's more is easier because we don't spend a lot of money, and it's making share. We share the food.
Yes, I liked it. Yeah, I understand both sizes because like sometimes we want to do something more special and buy something special food, but it's nice when each person brings something. So
Yeah.
that's good. That's good. I will keep with you, Flavio. In the next question, how can we make our houses, our home comfortable and welcoming? And do you usually like think of games or activities you can do, or you just let things happen?
Yeah, yeah. Some cards, some play cards,
Card
and
games, uh-huh.
yeah, yeah. But for inviting people, I need to clean the house and put and set table and prepare a lot of things, né? Snacks and food. But after the dinner, we used to invite people for the dinner. And after this, we used to play some games now, like Scrabble and game cards and oh my God, I forgot the name of the game. It's so enjoyed. Oh my God, I forgot. But we use it to play some games to enjoy the night.
They're good. I love games. There is a bar here in São Paulo that is a bar for playing games. So you just go there and there are lots of games, and so you spend the night playing and having something, eating something. It's amazing, girls. It's just awesome, you know. Very good.
Yeah.
I don't have lots of games, so the only thing I can do here is talking. But as I said, we don't have guests over. Like my boyfriend was the first person who came like in this new building. Like we moved last year. So he was the first person who really came. I stayed here for a while and we just talked, we ate. So it was something simple, you know. But it's
Yeah.
nice to have games that with you.
When my children were here, my two sons, we used to game like Xbox and some PlayStation.
Uh-huh.
Dance PlayStation with the tapete. I forgot the name. We dance with
Carpet.
yeah. So
Very good.
nice. Yeah.
Very good. I loved it. Very good, Flavio. Thank you so much for
Thank
sharing
you.
with us. Bru, do you also have card games? What do you usually do? And I want to add another question here that if you have a special tablecloth, special cups and glasses to have the guests over, you know, the ones you only use when you when you invite someone.
Well, Bruna, I try to do this to buy something, this glass, different glasses, plate, but it's very expensive, you know. Oh my
It
gosh, it's
is.
difficult to maintain the mesa posta. But I try. That's it.
Uh-huh.
I like it. I see many things in the internet, so I copy and I think it's comfortable when you see a beautiful table in my house.
Mhm.
I love this. I bought some different supply. I use this in my house. I like. So for example, if I know that you like a specific music, I put this and I show in the TV and I watch when I talk with each other. I put a show the band that you like. For example, when I invite my brother-in-law, he likes rock pop, so I show some show show about the band with this and put in TV and the possible the sound, it's possible o volume do som da TV, it's possible to talk and enjoy the music. I like this. And como é? Volume do som? O som?
I think it's the volume, like the volume is not so loud, or it's not so loud, right? The
Okay.
volume is in
The
a
volume.
harsh volume.
The volume is agradável. That's it. And let me see more. I don't usually to, like Flavia said, play cards. No,
Okay.
I don't know. It's common only talk each other and the gossip maybe. And it's we spend a lot of time with this. For example, when invite in the have a lunch, maybe probably you go out, go out maybe to 8 p.m. for example. It's common here because I don't know I think the people enjoy stay in my house. I think probably
Very good.
I have the lunch. We have the lunch, the snacks, depend for the invite the guests. We do the dinner. You have the
The dinner
dinner
too.
too.
Oh,
Yes.
oh my God. Very good, very good. So they spent a lot of time in your house, like the entire day. Just spend the day with you, right?
Yes, that's it.
Very good.
So that's why I'm here to receive tips, subjects to do. Flavia said about the play card. I think it's a good suggestion.
It's a
I
good
will
idea,
try to
yes.
do.
Yes, it
Yes.
is. It is a good idea. Yeah, I agree. Very good. And how about you, Gabriel? Share with us. Like, do you think it's nice to play games, or how can we make the house comfortable? No,
Yeah, I got
the
it.
music was a good tip. I liked it. The music.
Uh, I like Bruna said. I put the music. Usually, my invite my home is old people, good person, and I put at I don't know how to say this in English, but oldie certain age, right? I don't know, or because this person in general like this kind of music. And like Bruna said, I hate high volume music with high volume. I hate with all my strength. Man, I don't know. Only I hate, and I try to put this music with a low volume where with all the people can talk in each one. Yeah, I think that talking with I don't know,
To each other.
and each other.
Talk to each
Okay,
other.
thanks. And I have some how can I say games table game, no,
Board games.
board games. Yeah, thanks. I have, but my guests don't like this kind of game, but it's old people. But I try usually. I spend a lot of money, like let's say, with beer, with soda, with barbecue in general, and I try to serve my guests all the time with beer, or I ask, oh, do you know some beer? Do you know some drink? So I think that's it.
Very good, very good. Yes, board games is a great idea, but I agree with you, Gabriel, that it doesn't work all the time. You know, like there are some guys that don't like, they want to talk. So it is important to know your public, right? To know your guests, because like it doesn't work with everybody. I agree with you. Very good. Guys, I have some other questions here. I will skip a little bit to question number 9. You know, when we have our guests over, do you think we should ask the callers, look, I found this new word for our guests. We can call them callers too. So should we ask them to help us or not, you know? And if they don't help, do you see them as disrespectful or something like, do you think the guests should help, not clean, you know, but take the dishes, like should they help or not? Let's start with you, Flavia. What do you think?
Well, yes, I think so. I think we can ask for help if when my sister and her family used to came here, and she always helps me, and it's great because we share the tasks, and she helps me. And after the dinner, my niece used to wash the dish too. It helps a lot. And when I did a party, birthday party for my son, my second son, yeah, I invited some always my cousins, almost all my cousins to help me because I did a big party. I need to decorate the place. Now we went to a farm like yeah, and I didn't hire no. Oh my, I think hired.
Higher, yeah.
I didn't hire, and I just rent the decoration, and I need help to do all the decoration. But it was amazing time with them.
Amazing. Very good. Yeah, it is difficult, because mainly you girls as moms, they always want to have like birthday parties, right? And we take care of everything, right? Like the food, receiving the guests, then after the party you need to clean the place. So it's really nice when we have friends or our family to help us, right? Because we have to think of a lot of stuff, right? So that's really, really important. Very good, Flavia. And how about you, Bru?
Well, in the past, I consider my family. It's the custom. It's terrible for me. It's necessary you help the host, for example. You need to help the host wash the dish, take the stuff, all things you need to help. Nowadays, in my house, well, I prefer that the person don't help me and often. Maybe take the stuff for the kids, and for example, it's okay, but never, nobody wash the dish in my house. Nobody, because I prefer, because you come to my house because and you took your shower, now you cheirosa, so no, you never wash the dish in my house. No, I think if I invited you I received you comfortable place, and so for me that's it. And maybe if I go at your home, uh, I'll ask you need my help, but maybe I'm I'm taking my place. Maybe I'm think I stay in my place. I don't know. Maybe I help you because I had the but I don't know if I wash the dish in your house. Maybe
Yeah,
I take this stuff.
yeah.
I
I am
need
usually go ahead, Flavia. Go ahead,
I
go
need
ahead.
to add something.
Yeah.
I ask for help if the cost, no, I
The guests.
the guest is my family,
The family. Yeah.
my
Yeah.
relatives. If the guest is my friends, yeah, I didn't I don't ask for help.
Mhm. Yes, I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah. I I feel that when it's our family, we are closer, so it's easier to like I don't know,
Ask
we
help.
feel more comfortable to ask, right? And but if it's like someone who is coming over for the first time, like, no, let me do it, or for the second time, if it's like someone you don't usually invite, then I agree with you. Yeah, very good.
Yeah, in my kitchen, it's very, very, very small. If
Uh-huh.
we have a lot of person, it's probably it's a accident maybe because you take any stuff. It's difficult. I would rather in this moment. I would rather to do all things. It don't have a problem. When the guests go out, my husband and my son help me, and it's very quickly. I don't have problem with this.
Very good, very good. And how about you, Gabriel? Thank you so much, Blue, for sharing.
Yeah, I think it's a big problem. I think it's the to solve this problem. It's to invite a little bit persons to came your house. But I think when my home there my close family, my brother, my siblings, general, my brother, my I forgot I forgot always cunhada in English.
Sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law, thanks. It's a relax. I would say, because you can't you ask, oh, help me wash the dish, help me clean the house. I don't know, exists this word, unset the table. I don't know. Set the table, unset the table. I don't know.
I think so. I don't know.
Probably doesn't exist. But I think it's relaxed. But when I have in my home my father's sister, my mother's sister, it's very difficult. But this person asked me, oh, I can help you wash the dish, and always I say, my wife say, or my mom, no, doesn't need. But at the time to wash the dishes and clean the house, we stop and, wow, it's a big problem. You should help. We should ask help then.
Yes, it is difficult. Yeah, it is difficult. But I think we understand I don't know, the social rules, like when, okay, I think now it's okay. Like, I think I can ask for help. We know the other person too, right? Like when they are proactive, and we know they like to help. So I think we can like consider these things when we are asking for help, right?
Yeah, but in a normal day, I think in the most of the place, my house at least is who to cook doesn't wash the dish.
Okay.
Here in the firefighter as well. Usually I make the food in general, and I don't wash the dish.
Okay. Very good. So the one who cooks doesn't do the dishes. That's a good initiative. Yeah. Here at home it's the same. My mom cooks, and my father does the dishes usually. Very good, guys. The next one is about how to make sure. This is like simple, but it is interesting too. How can we make sure our guests know where everything is and feel comfortable in our home? Because when we are inviting people, for example, and they want to take something, they want some water. Do you let like they open your fridge, or you always have the initiative to go? Like, I don't know. This is a difficult situation. Bru, let's start from you. How is it for you?
Well, I try to feel comfortable in my home, and but open the fridge, for example, is difficult. No, the
Too
person.
much. Too much.
It's difficult about the timing. The time I don't have the time to finish my my meeting, for example, you go out when you want. For me, it's okay. I prepare, for example, I eu me programo. I plan for me, maybe. I plan, for example, if I invite someone to my home, I don't schedule other things in my appointment, in my agenda, because I don't know what the time you want to go out. So I do this because if I put something in my schedule, in my agenda, probably I needed to cancel this because I don't know what happened. I like to talk a lot here in my house. It's difficult to my guests go out. It's difficult maybe. And but I want they feel comfortable here.
Very
Maybe
good.
I hate it when someone in there in my bedroom and open my clothes. I hate it. It's impossible. Oh my gosh, please don't in my home. My bedroom. I don't like this.
It's difficult to set the limits of privacy, right? When we are having like people over, like, oh, don't touch this, don't open this closet, don't open this cabinet. I think this is a really tough subject when we are talking about guests, right? Mainly when we have children over, like that they like opening stuff, they are curious, right? So it's a
The
difficult.
children is difficult. Maybe it's difficult, and especially if you're nephew, the niece, sobrinha, niece,
Niece, niece.
niece. It's a niece. It's sometimes difficult, but at the moment I said a lot of love. Oh my dear, go to the room, go to the other
Yeah,
place.
try to
It's
be nice, right? Yeah,
yes, that's it.
very good. And how about you, Flavia? How do you make sure everybody know where things are? Do you feel comfortable when they open stuff? Like, how is it for you?
Yeah, no, when I invite guests in my home, I I put the all things like water and juice and some soda available to them. And if I see that it's finished, I bring more, and as I make this, I take this available for them. And I have an experience with one child that came here with her mother, but she
Mhm.
made a mess in my home. My God, she went to my bedroom and opened my, oh my God, my
Wardrobe.
wardrobe, yeah, and took a lot of clothes. My God, I need to say that to her because her mother doesn't do anything.
Oh
My
gosh,
God,
it didn't
or
see. Didn't see.
didn't do anything. I need to. Oh no, don't do this because I don't like this. It's
Uh-huh.
your you need to behave in other home that is not yours. My
Yes.
God, it's a
Yeah.
terrible thing, but I need
It's
to
difficult.
say.
Yeah,
And
it is difficult because like we don't want to be rude, but it's our place and they need to know the limits
yeah,
of our houses, right?
yeah, and her mother oh, didn't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
It was a problem for me.
Difficult. I feel you, Flavia.
Yeah,
Yeah, very good. Thank you so much
thank you.
for sharing. And Gabriel, have you ever experienced anything like this? Children in your house doing this stuff, opening stuff. How do you make sure things happen?
Yeah, the most of people that stop by or came our barbecue in my home, usually it's called my family because anyway, my sister-in-law, my brother, and my godmother. And this person in general knows what are the things in general, and only maybe ask my mother, ask my wife, oh, where's the glass? Like, oh, it's down, it's there. Okay, but it's happened a time, if I'm mistaken, and out and out me took your son, if I'm not mistaken, this son that had a boyfriend, and boyfriend, I've never seen this man, and this man out of the blue to begin to open the doors, whoa, whoa. But unfortunately, I have a big problem to talk the people, hey, stop. But unfortunately, I
I'm
think
just like you.
it sounds, I think he kind of disrespect, yeah,
Disrespectful?
disrespectful, yeah, disrespectful. I think it's but that's
Yeah.
it, my.
I am just like you. It's really difficult for me to say like don't do this or stop doing that. So I it's something I need to learn. I am learning how to do it. Yeah. Very good. Well, I'll go to the last one that is a quick one. It's about the way we dress when we are having people over. Should we dress comfortable clothes? Should we dress up and wear something different or just wear pajamas? Do you worry about it to change the clothes? Bru, let's start from you now.
No, I I don't worry about this when I receive someone here in my house. I like to wear a comfortable dress, anything, and the respective dress too, because
Mhm.
sometimes it's difficult because I needed to, I forgot over down abaixar, maybe you needed to over down. I think it's that you
Maybe lean down,
lean down,
maybe.
turn
Let's see
down.
the turn down. I don't know. I will check.
I needed to do this, and when I receive children, for example, I like it to sit on the floor, to play something with them, for example, and I think it's necessary to dress a comfortable thing, maybe. Yeah, and in this moment, I don't worry about I here in my house. I like to put nothing in my food, and
Mhm.
I descalço. I don't know.
Yes.
I
Should
I
be
use
barefoot.
bare, barefoot.
Barefoot.
I usually this, so I don't worry nothing about my dress, about this. I only comfortable. I think it's possible that in the other question, I think it's very important. Oh my gosh, I put here. I want to say about this. Um, I forgot that I wanted to say about
What?
the, like, the dress in the comfortable in the, that's it. So go
Okay.
ahead.
Comfortable clothes. It can be a dress, but like something
Yes,
respectful. I am
best.
I am just like you. Yeah, I'm just like you. Very good. And how about you, Flavia?
Depending on the occasion, I think if I invite some friends that I don't know so well, or I put some clothes, comfortable clothes, but better, but the clothes is
Yes.
better fit. I don't know. And if I invite my sister, I just comfortable clothes because we need to feel comfortable, and it's we are in our home, and
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's very good. But I usually don't wear like short clothes, when I have guests over. I avoid to wear something really short, like something that
Yeah.
will show something more like. So I
Yeah, more classic. I use
Yeah.
it to wear more classic clothes
Mhm.
and comfortable and oh my God, I forgot their name too. Comportado. How can I say this?
No idea, Flávia.
Roupa comportada.
Maybe respect. I
Ah,
find
yeah,
respect to
yeah,
wear
yeah.
dresses.
respectful clothes. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is a good one. Respectful. Very good. Anna and Edna are smiling so much. How was the conversation?
I appreciate so much. I talking to Ana and Ricardo. Ricardo is need to go out, but it's a it was good
It was
conversation.
good. Very good. Anna, do you usually have guests over?
Yeah. Sometimes my husband and I receive some guests using my house. We like it so much to do that. Yeah.
And how do you deal when someone goes to your house, but you didn't invite them? Like, how can we handle this inconvenience? This is
Edna and I are talking exactly about that. And nowadays it's not common, but when I called my friend, and my friend has a friend or niece, uncle in her house, most of the time my friend called me, Ana Paula, I have a friend with me, I can. But for me, it's okay. It's normal. It's normal. In my city, it's normal. The situation happening. Yeah.
Yeah. I think there is something that we need to bring here. There is also small cities and big cities, right? I
Yeah.
think in big cities we are not used to having guests over that much, right? And it's more common. Bruna said her family is from Minas, and then they are used to inviting a lot of people and to have the family at their place. But I feel here in São Paulo this is not really common. So if you want to come to my place, let me know before so that I can organize the house. No, like it's not that common, right? So I feel this change. And how about you, Leo? How was the conversation? Share with us.
Yeah, it was so interesting. We talked a lot about, well, the way that we receive guests in our home, what do we prepare when we receive some people, what kind of dish, we do. My friends talked a lot about typical foods in Espírito Santo, carne de sol and other things, and as I'm from Rio, I talked about feijoada,
Do
and
you usually
well,
make like when Leo, when you have guests over, do you make like feijoada? Like what what is the meal that you usually make or you buy when you invite someone?
yeah, it depends on the guest. For example, when I receive friends, the most parts of the time we do hamburger and hot dogs and pizza and other things easier to do. Yeah. But when I receive my parents, so other families for example, in a Sunday, when we have time to cook, we try to do things better, and so prepare a feijoada, a better lunch, but sometimes we need to work a lot, to prepare feijoada.
Yes, oh my God, it takes time, right? And like a lot of steps to make. So I feel you. Very good. Guys, thank you so much. It was a pleasure having you here. Bru, thank you so much again for bringing this subject, for suggesting it. And if you guys want to suggest a topic, a subject, you can send here in the feedback. If you want to complain, say something, suggest other things like about me or about TNT, feel free to share here in the link. All right. Have a
Right,
great
thank you.
Wednesday, guys, and I see you next
Thank you.
week.
See you.
Thank
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye,
Thank
guys.
you.